G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. Division 2 men and women. Before we go any further.
Do you like these?
What's going on here? How come you still got the old...
I'm old school.
This is the 1980s paper.
You want that?
What?
Do you want it?
Oh, I'm a little bit out of my depth at the moment.
You
with
are
the screen in front of me. What's going on?
It's nice, isn't it? It's big grand finals coming up, so we've got to fire up the technology.
You guys are just being green, aren't you?
Yes,
Green?
That's right, saving
Green,
trees.
you know,
Saving
environmental.
It
trees.
might be recycled though. I suppose it still came from
It
the
is
treats.
old fashioned. I like pen and
Now,
paper, calculators.
it's already
everything
happened.
like you.
Before we go any further,
Calculators.
there's been a very big announcement during the week. A major announcement during the week.
Cal's retired.
No, he scored over 100 points this season.
Cal, good job.
In his domestic team.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, Big V, I'm not sure. No, Big
Just
V.
never get it.
Very
You just
good,
never
very-
give it to me, do you?
No, you're a very good
a
player.
butt.
Hey,
It's
listen.
not about points.
No, it's all the other work he does.
That's it.
There's a lot of cheering from the sidelines that helped McKinnon get to the finals this season.
Look,
Hey,
someone's
listen.
got to be the mascot.
I know, listen. Big announcement during the week.
Oh boy.
Well,
See.
mate,
Oh yeah, I suppose it is.
what do you mean suppose?
It's a huge announcement.
4 years, it is a massive announcement going on to
Bringing it past.
Well, no,
bigger
I-
and better
You're
things.
about 10 metres away.
No, the reason I didn't want to say bigger
New
and better
challenge.
things, new challenge is the way to put
Thank you,
it,
that's a
because
good
the
way to put
league's in very good shape. So,
Yes.
new challenge.
Congratulations.
Commiserations and congratulations.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
very
exciting.
exciting time.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Question without notice.
Oh, wow. It is true. He hasn't worked
These
it
are
out.
fine. These will be fine.
Question without notice.
Just-
Oh, I love doing this. Here, go on.
Just if you question without notice me, you're going to get one back. Well, I'm giving you notice and I'm going to give you a question without
No,
So
notice.
quickly ask.
No, that's okay, because I know how to answer that stuff.
Okay.
Question without notice.
Yeah.
What is the greatest thing that you believe has been achieved in the league in the last 4 years under your leadership?
Me. I'm sorry. Leave it through. Well, everyone
Without-
laughs. You
What's
didn't have to
the
laugh
big
that
thing that
hard.
you take away from what you've done?
Without doubt.
That's not a tough question, by the
No,
way,
it's
so don't
really
give me
not.
a tough one
It's
back.
an easy question. The merge of VYC. That was
That's
something
huge.
that was
I'll tell
on
you
the
what.
radar from day one for me and was a lot of work to get up.
I was out at the VYC Women's Grand Final on the weekend.
Wow.
And if there is one person, this is when I lean forward and look down the barrel of the
Uh-oh.
camera. If there's one person out there in the basketball world who thinks that the VYC men and women have not worked this season, you have got a rock the size of Uluru between your ears. It was Sunday night.
That was the best game of women's basketball
Unreal.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. Just qualify that. You
No,
said
I'm-
women's, you took youth women's?
The best game of women's basketball
How many
I have
people did
ever
you
Oh, it's
seen.
massive.
It's huge.
1,200.
It was huge. It was a
Massive.
great night.
The spirit that the game was played in was amazing.
The passion.
I loved
When
everything
Sandy
about it.
won, though,
How's the orange shirts?
it's amazing.
Oh,
Well
Sandy,
done.
if you weren't...
We'll talk about that in the
We
VYC
will.
show.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in the VYC show.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else? I think you're spot on. I think it's been an
Yeah.
absolute rip-roaring success.
Yeah. A lot of things have happened in that 4 years. We rebranded, new website, totally changed the media focus, whole new staff, team, customer focus was the thing that we really set out to achieve. You know, the league really is very different than how it was 4 years ago. I hope that I've left it in a much better position than it was.
Absolutely. No doubt about that
But-
whatsoever.
And some people are going to think I haven't, and that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I'm really proud of what I've done and what my team have achieved, and walk away with
They
it.
should be.
You're never going to please 100%, 100% time. And to those that you don't please,
Yeah,
move on.
yeah.
Go and do something else.
And if I
That's
haven't
fine.
pleased you, it's probably because you didn't disagree with didn't agree with the decision I've made or something.
That's the way
And,
it goes.
you know, I'm looking after a league of 129
Yeah,
teams.
you're not gonna win every battle.
2,200 athletes. Decisions I make have to be for everyone.
You
just
are not
for-
going to
yeah.
win every battle. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, one for him.
No, I think, hey, this has gone off. Oh, no, there we go. That's all right. I'm getting a little bit worried with this screen in front of me. Let's move right. I've got a letter. Sent to me.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Because it's been,
Yaps mailbag.
it's been big
You're
news.
making your own segments now.
It's been big news, all right? So just let me read this out, okay? Dear Mrs. Joyce,
That's me.
we were sorry to hear the news
Is he making this up?
No, this is an official out. We were
Alright.
sorry to hear the news of you leaving the Big V. Could you please advise us accordingly?
Uh-oh.
That's the one.
Yeah, right.
Could you please
Couple line.
advise us accordingly if we are still able to have after-match parties at your house once you move on from the Big V? Regards, 2 first names, Lara Pauline. Casey.
So what's
This
that?
is not true.
No, it is true. They want to know if they're allowed to still come to your house for after
I can't believe you got a letter in the mail.
People actually think this. It didn't happen. No one from Casey has been to my house. I'm independent. People don't even go there.
The old independent.
Yeah. No, they're not. I don't want you in my house anymore. Out.
Sorry.
See, you're saying they were in your house. Right, yeah. Hey, we're going to miss you.
But
We're going to miss you.
I have
Don't be too
received
far away. We're
so
gonna-
oh, no.
many, not letters,
Oh boy.
but emails from people, and I've really been overwhelmed by the support. So to anyone who's written in emails,
Great.
texted, I really appreciate it. It's been a bit teary actually.
It was pretty stupid.
Sure.
So
It
yeah,
was.
no, we're good now. We're good.
Oh.
We're good.
And it was pretty stupid of me to say I've got a letter. Because does anyone actually buy stamps anymore?
No.
Do stamps exist?
No,
Do they
they
still
don't.
make stamps? There used to be a time when you were an athlete, if you got your face on a stamp, you get your face on a stamp these days.
Yeah.
It's the end of your career.
There used to be a time in this league where you used to stand at the fax machine for an hour and a half after the game,
Yeah, that's right,
faxing
mate,
papers
come
too.
through.
But yeah, good on you.
Things have changed. Good luck in your next role.
Thank you.
It has been announced. Yes.
Yes.
Am I allowed to talk? Am I allowed to
Yeah,
talk?
we're talking about.
Okay. You're heading over to Knox Basketball as the
Yeah.
new CEO.
Yeah, big challenge.
Yeah, it is a big challenge.
Big
They've got a few
challenge.
challenges there at the moment. It is.
Yeah.
It's exciting though.
It is. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, I'm looking forward most to taking what I've learnt from Big V, and that is, it really is a family. I say that, and people, but honestly,
Yeah.
the people in Big V treat you like you're all part of something bigger, and I think a lot of the big clubs have missed that mark, and I want to take that over there and spread that culture.
You know what has been humorous though?
What?
Because we're both in transition with our lives at the moment.
Yeah.
What has been very, very humorous is the amount of people that I've come across, and no doubt the amount of people that you've come across, that have told us straight out factually what we are and aren't doing.
It's been entertaining.
They knew.
Oh.
They knew.
Yep, they all know
They
everything. Yep.
got ya
Yep.
before you did.
Yep.
Anyway, there you go.
Yeah, someone actually came to me during the week and said that
Big V TV's finished.
no, they
Melbourne Football Club.
Melbourne Football Club. I've been linked to the Melbourne Football. There is no way
BA.
I'd go Basketball Australia. I had the Knox job before you did, by the way. Did you know that? Never spoke
Other people
of
knew
it.
I had the Knox job before I knew I had it, which was interesting, and then signed the agreement, and there you go. So very
Anyway,
humorous.
Moving right
Yep.
along. Division 2 women.
Wow.
The teams that finished 3rd and 4th
They've done it.
have made the grand final.
They have indeed.
Unreal. Like chairman.
One of them I expected, one of them I didn't
I didn't
expect.
really, to be honest, I didn't expect this result.
Well, let's start off with...
Either?
No,
Or-
no.
I'm going Casey. Oh, hang on, I've got to change
Yeah,
buttons
let's
now.
you
go
go,
Casey.
yeah.
Casey 59 defeated Southern Penn 55 on Saturday night, so done, sweet.
Yep.
Done. Did you see this game? Or you would have heard about it at the aftermatch. Did you see it at all?
No,
What were
I
the
was-
girls saying later that night? What were they saying around Barbie? What was
Oh,
the
can't,
news?
no,
Can't disclose that.
that's it. No.
What happens?
You know,
What happens at Joyce's Barbie
That's
stays at Joyce's Barbie.
Yeah.
On a serious note, do you guys know anything about this game? Or
I wasn't there.
Right,
I've
okay.
heard a little bit about it.
Casey started with a 15-10 first quarter. I'll tell you what, Southern Penn got right back into it with a 20-15 third quarter.
Yeah.
Casey finished off 18-13 the last quarter, 49-31 rebound count. Shooting was reasonably even throughout.
The rebounds weren't though.
No, they won the rebounds easily.
Absolutely.
Casey weren't great from the foul line, 13 of 25.
And Casey didn't look after the ball.
No.
17 to 9 turnovers, I think, something
Yeah,
like that.
that's
Yeah.
spot on.
Yeah.
Mocky had a great game, 18 and 14.
Yep.
2 first names, the captain of the team. She's the captain, by the way, 2 first
She
names.
is.
Skipper.
12 and 7 for 2 first names.
I think 12 and 7, but hit some really crucial baskets in the fourth
Yeah.
to, I think, alter the outcome of
If
this
she
game.
changes her name when she gets married,
Devastated.
that's a disgrace.
Yeah.
I know.
We need to have a chat to that young man, whoever he is.
Lara Parker just doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Jasmine Lovejoy, 20 points and 6 rebounds.
Had a massive game.
Where will she fit within the MVP voting?
I don't think she went MVP.
From-
She could be an all-star there.
From day one,
Yep.
before one game had been played, by the way, you said she'd win the MVP.
Yeah.
And
Have
Matthew
you
Wade.
haven't seen her play though?
No, I haven't.
I have.
Her figures don't do her justice.
But it is
do
a-
they?
it is-
she's really very, very good.
It is a pretty big call before one game's
She's
been played.
very good.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah, well,
Will
you
she
know.
win it?
She'll go close.
Who wins it?
Jodie.
It's for mine. It's a three-way battle. Lovejoy, Impey, Troyan.
Yeah, Troy's had a good season as well. No doubt about that.
Spectacular season.
Southern Pen. Oh, look, I wrote them off 6 weeks ago.
You did.
And, you know,
I think you're a bit early because there was only 4 points in this. The crowd is probably responsible for 10. So
Hang on, did they win the game? No, right, okay, all right. No, I just want to get to that point. They didn't actually win the game. I think Southern Pen have had a good season. I think they had, for a long patch, they had a very, very successful season.
Yeah.
One thing that's been exposed towards the end against the other upper teams is they just didn't have the depth.
yeah, that's.
I think that's a fair point.
Two really good scorers and
Yeah.
petered off
Yeah.
really quickly. Yeah.
Question on Casey.
Mm.
I've got it on very, very good authority
Mhm.
that Mocky plays this week and is then
Deja
gone.
vu.
Will
Deja
not
vu.
play the second week of the grand final series. I've got it on very, very good authority. Yet you know ahead of anyone else in the league what's happening here. Yes or no? Don't say it. It's yes
I
or
actually
no.
don't have any information on this. I don't have a credible source. I've heard a lot of rumours.
I didn't say my source was credible.
No, no. So I don't have a credible source, and I haven't spoken to
It's his
Mocky.
pet cat.
I haven't spoken to Mark Holman, so
Oh, battery's low. Can I take that?
It's not going to reach.
Hang on. It
it's
will.
going to be fun.
Battery's low.
There you go.
Oh, nice. That's
So
it. But-
unconfirmed. Let's leave it like that.
Okay. Well, that is going to be the big talking point going into week 2.
That'd be yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll get that.
Does Swaney come back? Yes or no?
Well, if Mocky's not there, you would expect that she would.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I do now?
Just quickly out of the tab there. So there you go.
No, that's men.
I know.
Aren't we still talking women? We haven't done the other. Oh, there we go. Werribee Kilo. Here we go. Werribee 53 went down to Kilo 73.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
you guys take it away because I think we both tipped Werribee to get it done back at home.
To be really.
Did you?
I think I tipped Werribee. Yeah.
Well, I always forget. my
Well done, Kilo. Take it away.
It was a sensational game of basketball.
You were at this game, by the way.
I was at that game because I had to do the presentation straight after it. Keilor did absolutely got the jump on them. 22-10 first quarter. Werribee came right back at them second quarter. I think there was only 1 or 2 difference at half.
33-34. Yeah, Kilo up by
Yeah,
one.
yeah. And Werribee just got the experienced girls out on court and came back at them at second quarter. And I really thought it was anyone's game
Yeah.
going into the third. And Keilor just came out and wanted it more.
Second half, Kilo hit 39-20.
Yeah.
Werribee shot 8 of 39. Kilo shot 12 of 37.
Ran out of legs. Yep. And the defensive intensity of Keilor was quite something.
How about that rebound count, guys?
63-37
Yeah.
in Kilo's favour, and
Massive.
the foul line 22 of 34 to 14 of 21. But more
Yeah.
importantly, look at the last quarter for Kilo. 12 of 17. They went to the foul line 17 times in the last quarter.
Yeah.
They were attacking the hoop.
Aggressive, aggressive. And you know,
No, they were sent there.
yeah, that's right.
Okay, all right.
26 offensive rebounds and 26 extra shots at it. Like, you know, that's massive. That's a huge amount. Law of averages says you're going to win that ball game if you get that many shots at it.
Jody,
get it go.
22 points, 16 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 triples. I know I'm dribbling. I know. Mate, I got
And 2 of them
basketball
were
love
back
for
to
it.
back.
Two,
Back-to-back trades.
Threes.
Yeah.
She's a superstar.
Lucky it was lefty week on AFL too, because she's a lefty. Just bang on the trot, bang.
That's how we do
Next
it.
time
That's how we
down.
do
Mate,
it.
it is in the last decade, it is the best 9-day retirement I've ever come across. Do you know that there is going to be every chance at the awards night, 21st of September, get your tickets. Don't go to Stinky Tickets. The amount of calls I've had-
Stinkytickets.com.
It's Stinky Tickets. S-T-I-C-K-Y, Sticky Tickets.
Sticky tickets.
The amount of people that are going to retire on awards night this year.
Just to see their photo up there. We might not do it this year.
I reckon there's going to be
We're not doing it.
I reckon there's going to be a couple hundred people retire just to turn around a week later and go, I'm back. She has been sensational for Keilor
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
season and dominated this game. Dominated this game.
She did.
Kat Black, 19 points and 7 rebounds, arguably her best game of the season.
It was such an unassuming performance as well. I was really surprised to see that she got 19 points. It
Yeah.
didn't come across that way in the game. Like she was
Sneaky.
everywhere. But
Sneaky.
yeah.
Here's the other big story.
But Jess Frankie, I think she only got 1 point for the game.
She did, none of
But
7.
she was in the game. You know,
Defensively?
Absolutely. The stats don't show that, but she had a sensational game.
The big story out of this game, and it has been for the last 2 weeks, mind you, Amy Smith.
Yes.
Shot 13 points and 11 rebounds, 4 assists. She was very good the week before as well.
Out of nowhere.
I've heard she's 15 years of age.
I think you're right there.
Wow.
She's coming off a
It's exciting.
4.8 per game average.
Her last few weeks have been sensational.
And she just goes about her business quietly. Just, yeah. Fundamentally, really
I'm just having a quick look. She had
Here we go.
12 points last week and 10 rebounds for us. Pretty much mirror
She had 2
mirror
dub-dubs.
numbers.
Again, and against Werribee, top
Yeah.
team as well.
Last play Werribee.
Yeah.
If that kid is 15, which is what we've heard, she's going to be a name that we talk about for a
Absolutely.
fair while.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I think her brother won MVP actually, game MVP in the
Job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joel won
Well, there's a
MVP
few
in the
Smiths
youth
out
one.
there in the world. There's a chance it
It is
may
Smith,
or may
isn't
not
it?
have been. It is Smith. I think we've pronounced that right. Lisa Troyan, 19 and 11, had a wonderful
Did everything she
season.
could.
She had it was a classy game too.
Yeah.
She played a classy game. Her and Alicia Burnett had just
Alicia Burnett, 15
Yeah.
points in that game. Werribee, I think, would be and should be absolutely devastated.
Shattered.
Do you know what? They weren't. Do you know what
Really?
they were? Yeah. Look at where their program was.
And I agree with that.
Yeah.
I was about to say that in a moment. I agree with that. But gee, I tell you what, I reckon that they thought
This
they had the
season in a
tools to go
vacuum.
all
In
the
a
way.
vacuum this season.
No.
I reckon they thought they had they had the tools to go all the way. I reckon they've come up short. I thought that they would have made the grand
When you
final.
go 18 and 2
Yeah,
in the season,
Yeah.
you probably should be in the grand final.
yeah, I agree with that. But all credit to Keilor. I tell you
I
what,
think Keilor were
Keilor's
very
start to the season.
They were very good.
Keilor's start to the season. I like this because I can probably do this. Now, bear with me. This is fun.
Like you've done this
Oh, here we
before.
go. Keilor's start to the season: loss, win, loss, loss, loss. They lost 4 of their first 5 games, and they were pretty ordinary. They were pretty ordinary at the start
They
of the
certainly
season.
weren't on our radar early.
No, and
And 4 of those teams didn't make finals.
there you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
So very, very good
But-
Keilor.
Well,
What?
round 1.
Who?
They played Werribee then and lost by 6.
Lost by 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they lost by 6 during later on in the season as well. Round 10. It's very good.
It is good.
But Keilor were sensational.
Hey,
Werribee were.
just don't get too excited.
With us or?
Not really.
Not
Is the
really.
camera on? Is it we on? We're on.
Yeah, we're on.
Cheers.
Who wins the grand final?
Sorry, Cal cut that bit out.
Game 1. Oh yeah. Put my face in it.
Did.
Yeah, that's right. Who wins game 1? Who wins the series?
Wow.
Game 1 is at.
You know what?
Keilor.
Casey,
Game 1 is a kill. Yeah.
Yeah, but Casey win game 1, then Mocky doesn't come back next week.
It's going to be the big
following
talking
week,
point. It's going to be the big
Keilor
talking point for sure.
win. Keilor 2-1. And they'll do it, and they'll
Yeah.
cut down Casey's nets.
Who are you going for? Kill or 2-1?
Yeah.
Okay, who
So
you going
Casey,
for?
you're going to watch on for the second year in a row
Yep,
while
without
someone cuts
Mocky.
down their net.
That's right. It's
Oh.
exact. It's just going to repeat itself.
Who are you going for?
You think? I think you agree with me.
No,
I don't
'cause she
want
knows-
to.
No, because she knows.
Yeah.
Keilor in 2.
In 2,
Yeah.
clean sweep.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. No.
Yeah.
Here's where I'm at.
Yep.
I'm going to say. I'm
Pearls of wisdom.
going to
Yeah.
say 2. Oh, hang on.
No, it's all right. Yeah,
We're going to swap. There you go.
High tech.
So you don't need that with the paper. You don't need the plug-in with the paper.
Oh, were you having fun with
No, I'm having a bit of fun
So
with
you
this.
laughed at me for being old school.
Yeah, that's right. Yours hasn't run out of battery.
That's it.
Yeah.
Here's where I'm at. I'm going to say 2 words.
Okay.
Jodie and Pitt.
Jodie Impey.
Yep.
2-0.
Keilor will win 2-0.
We know Casey can shut teams down. I don't think that they can shut all of Keilor down. I think offensively, Keilor will get the jump on them.
Keilor 2-0.
Yeah.
Kill or either be 2-0 or 2-1.
Good luck to both the coaches, both very good coaches.
You know that Mark's going to use this against us.
Yeah, absolutely. Mark Holman
Yeah.
and Kerry.
As he should.
Yeah.
So Mark Holman's going to use this against us?
Absolutely.
Of course he will.
I don't reckon Casey have got a chance. I reckon that they've underperformed this season. I don't reckon they've got any depth. I reckon that they spend way too much time around the barbecue at Rails House.
Yeah.
I don't think they take their basketball seriously. I don't think they train hard enough. I don't think they respect Keilor.
Yeah, good call.
I just don't think they've got a hope of going anywhere near Keilor. Would that do it?
Dick Timmy.
Would you use that?
He'll send you a free basket.
Okay, good luck to both teams.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, I think it's going to be a very, very good grand final
Yeah.
series, and one that I'm going to enjoy talking about over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think there's some great plays involved in the grand final series. Good luck to both teams. Let's go to, where am I going to?
Div 2 men.
There you go.
Keilor 74 defeated Pakenham 64. The big news here is Jay Ferrier
He
played.
did and was responsible for 10 points.
Yeah. Where's he been? Is it just an injury?
Injury, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's been, we said it last week, Pakenham's been
They've been
cruel-
shot.
cruel
Yeah,
at the wrong
that's
end of the
bad.
season.
Yeah.
Keilor's been very good though.
Very good.
Yeah, and we'll wrap this up in two, and I think they deserve to go through to the grand final. I
Yeah,
think
great,
I think they've been a good team over the
Yeah.
course of the season, and without Liam Glasgow. Let's not
Yeah.
Well, look,
forget.
it's pre-season tournament. Is that when it happened, or is it in round
Might have been
No,
one?
round 1 or
Yeah.
2 was
Look,
early.
Look, you know, I said, look, you know, he's a
Oh, by the way, just Liam Glasgow.
Yes.
I didn't even give him he didn't have to do the 4-week wait on the book. I didn't even give. Hey, I'm running low. I didn't even give him. I didn't even give him 2 weeks after the show last week. So,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a mate.
Did you see anything on his, see any interesting,
Absolutely.
really?
Yeah.
You're going to talk about that
I think
now?
he was getting stuck into us, wasn't he? Did Liam get stuck into us?
I saw him on Saturday
About
night.
Surely
tipping
not.
Keilor?
I think you might have got. I think you might have had a bit of a. Yeah.
Oh, because he coaches the youth team.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
And they got a
about.
win.
They did.
Did he get stuck into
They
us?
got to win.
Did he? Oh no, they win.
They-
Did Liam get stuck into us
No.
on the book?
I'll
Did he?
leave it for the youth show. Bethany can break the news.
Okay. I just don't want to break up with him after only being with him for a week. Because it's like a relationship on the book, isn't it? I don't want to break up with him.
Isn't it devastating when someone unfriends you? Have you ever had that happen?
Can people unfriend you?
They can,
Or they can just get rid of you?
yeah.
Oh, you don't even know, huh?
And they usually go with a real, a real bang on it, just quietly.
I was
slip
wondering
away.
why my friend camp was down to about 4. Is that about 400 at
Do
the
you
start of the
monitor it?
season?
Nathan does every day. He goes, checks his Facebook likers every morning.
Keilor 21-15 start, 24-20 finish. Their bookends were very, very good. Won the rebounds 45-30. Shot at 44% in this game. 9 of 24
do it.
from the arc. Got to the foul line plenty of times as well. Very.
Couldn't push them though.
Yeah, they did. That,
Spirited.
yeah.
No, it was more than spirited.
Yeah.
Pakenham were only just short every single quarter.
Yeah.
Only just
Oh,
short.
I
And it
think-
took some really good shooting from
Pakenham were a
Keilor.
good team.
Oh,
they
yeah.
just didn't have their stars
Yeah.
at the
It's going to
business
be an
end of the season.
off-season of what else in Pakenham. It's
Yeah.
going to be really
Yeah,
tough.
Yeah.
Matty Dukes, 25 points and 8 rebounds, had a great game.
He did.
Shot 5
Yeah.
triples, had a really, really good game.
Pretty
B Rad.
Yeah, B-Rad 17 points, 7 boards, 7 turnovers.
Andy Freeman, 10 and 11.
Lepic had 17 and 8.
Yeah, they all played well, Keilor. Got the job done for Pakenham. What have we
Wow.
got? McGrath had 13
25.
points.
Yeah.
Willie Winder had 13 points. James Top 12 and 9 and 7 assists. He had a very good game.
And
Jay
I-
Ferry with 10
I
points.
think Willie Winder hit 2 at a really crucial point as well to just keep.
Yeah.
The Toppy was
Keep
pretty
the pressure on
good.
there.
Floated with a triple-double.
Yeah.
Floated.
Keilor go through to the grand final. The other game, I got that in one push. That's good.
Right.
Melton 83 defeated Keezy 52.
Didn't even put up a fight.
31 points it was.
Yeah.
I think you tipped them to win Saturday night, didn't you? And
Yeah,
going
but
to
I
a third
wasn't
game.
serious.
Oh, you weren't serious. You tell us that after the event.
No, because you guys go Melton. Well, I'm just going to go Melton.
Well, look, the first quarter was up for grabs. Keezy rather were up 18-16, and then Melton went, all right, they'll do 24-12 second
What do you
quarter.
reckon that quarter time address was like from Grant Spencer?
Oh, actually, you know Grant. You know Grant really, really
I
well.
don't know. I haven't talked to him.
No, you know him
before.
well.
I don't know.
No, you know him really well. Don't
I
worry. So let's
I
build
have
this
no
up.
idea.
Quarter
I've never
time.
spoken to him.
Keezy's up 18-16 at Melton. Quarter time.
No, I'm
Game
not
2
doing it
goes-
because I'm not doing it. Robbie Baldwin walked past the other day. He's like, "Who you going, Callum?" You would probably have to watch the YouTube show. Sorry, guys.
You're right with what you're saying. Hey, you're going low on You're right with what you're saying. Melton, after quarter time, went 24-12, 26-10 and finished 17-12. They celebrated in the last quarter. Great win, Melton. They lost the first 4 games of the season. It's been well documented now.
It's all about you.
We just said, it is. I just told everybody.
Finally said
They
it.
still haven't given me anything.
Can
If they win from here, I'm going to get something for that.
The
Sure.
most impressive part about this win was the spread. The spread was unreal.
After the game?
Well, that's what I heard. I heard they had sausage rolls.
Okay.
I heard they had Subway,
There you go.
pizza. Really good spread.
I heard
but
the
they also had a
nicest
good
spread
spread of
as well.
scores.
Yeah.
Melton could have put their youth boys out there in the last.
Oh,
Still got the top.
don't say that.
I've said it.
Well, Bodie, she's going. She doesn't care.
Don't say
I
that.
do care.
No, see you later, Bodie.
No.
I'm going to talk about Keezy in a moment.
Okay.
All right.
Jeff Crow, 17 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, 3 steals.
No D.
Cam McCallum, 10 and 10.
On anyone.
Pierre Chukowski, 12 points, 7
It's
boards.
just a shooting drill.
Ross had 13 and 5. Maverick Clizzold had 12 points. Kirky, the soft drink, had 10.
For
It's a wonder
Keezy,
everyone didn't score double figures.
Yeah.
for Keezy, Sturton had 14 points. No one else in double digits.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you want to say that again?
No one else in double digits. I just want to say this. I just want to say this about Keezy. Okay.
Yep.
In all seriousness, Keezy aren't the only team that this has happened to this season. They recruited well. They put a really good team
Good
together.
players together.
I know a team very, very close to where I've been for a few years that did the same thing this season.
Sorry.
And-
Yeah. It was.
We talked about it with Whittlesey in the D1 show. Whittlesey women
Yeah.
did a lot of recruiting.
Yep.
Didn't pan out. It happens.
Yep.
Sometimes you just put a team together with a lot of class, a lot of experience, a lot of talent, and it just doesn't work.
If that's what you're going to bring in finals, lose the last game.
No.
Give it to someone else who's going to have a crack.
Lose on purpose.
No,
Yeah.
I think we're a bit hard on Vodie at times.
He knows.
I think sometimes it doesn't work out, and I think Vodie's just got to get back to the drawing board, and they've just got to regroup and rebuild for next season.
Melton are playing next week, not Keezy. So
Yeah,
Melton
exactly.
will fire up against Keilor. First game will be at Keilor.
Yep.
Yes.
Who's got it?
Double header at Kilo. It's going to be a
Right.
cracker.
Yep. Who's going to win?
Toss it coin.
All right,
I
It's
think.
going to be Melton.
I think Melton. I think Melton Broom.
I've got
Have
a
you got a
coin.
coin?
What do you want? Heads, Melton, or tail? What do you want?
Oh, a dollar.
Heads and tails.
High
it's Melton.
roller.
No, you can't go heads and tails
All
at the same turn. You said toss a coin.
Yeah.
Tails is who?
Tails is not Melton. If heads is Melton.
Okay, heads
Tails
is
is going to be Kilo.
heads is Melton.
Yeah.
Okay. Keilor get game one. There you
Oh.
go. Keilor get
No, they
game one.
don't. I wasn't participating.
No, Rail says Keilor
Yeah,
gets
okay,
game one.
right.
She said toss a coin. Who you going for?
Melton.
I'm going Melton to win both games.
So am
bang.
I.
Bang bang. Keilor been good. No disrespect to them. Melton to win
Good
both
season.
games.
Melton Brooms. Brooms.
And I better
Brooms.
get something.
Who's it?
I better get something out of it.
Why?
Well, I'm going stuck with them.
Oh, because they didn't do anything.
No, we've done Jack. All they've done is just lived up to what I said they
So
should.
your voice ringing in their head before they run out in every game. Guys, get your tickets, your Big V dinner tickets, sticky tickets,
That's it.
tickets.com.au/Big V. Get on it quickly.
Second last show. Are you back? Are you coming back next week?
Yeah, I'm back next week.
Yeah, second last show. All right.
Until the end of the season.
We'll see you next week.